I'm Julianne Carlson. I went into nursing because originally I was a pre-med student, and I realized that I wanted to be at the bedside, advocating for my patients in their daily care, seeing the progression with my own eyes and seeing what change we can actually do for them. I've been working at Cape Fear for approximately 9 months, and I've definitely enjoyed every day at work. Working on 5 South, I have had a great deal of experience with almost every kind of patient you can imagine, whether they came from just straight up from the ED or from step down or ICU. You learn everything from every realm. We get them all. I've learned a great foundation of how to take care of almost any patient that comes through the door. It's given me a good foundation of how to talk to my doctors, understand what the doctors really want. When I first started at 5 South, I was overwhelmed greatly. New grad, didn't know what all was going on, didn't have great time management skills. I didn't know who I could rely on or who would be coming to help me. Since then, every day, my preceptor helped me step by step get up to the point where I can fully take care of 6 patients and still have some time for me to decompress throughout the day. And now my team fully supports me. I get everything done way ahead of time. And everyone on the floor, no matter if they've been there for 2 years or you're freshly off orientation, is there to help you.
My name is Sarah Tenbrink. I have worked at Cape Fear Valley for 14 years. My previous experience was actually Med-Surg, step down nurse for 17 years. I applied to do nurse retention here at Cape Fear Valley because I'm fully supportive of all the nurses and I'm here to help you. So when you come into the Med-Surg Bridge program, you'll start on the floor, you'll get a preceptor, you'll do 3 months with that preceptor so you feel fully confident and trained to be able to work on a Med-Surg floor. And then once you hit 6 months, you get to start shadowing your 3 areas that are interesting to you that you would potentially like to transfer to. We will work together to try to get that coordinated for you and allow you to do that shadow experience wherever it is you wanted to go. Then, once you hit 12 months of working on the Med-Surg floor, you can put in an application for that area that you're most interested in, and then you will get priority placement over other candidates in the hospital or outside the hospital applying to that position because you did the Med-Surg program. One piece that I have learned from the applicants that have done this bridge program is most of them really like their floors. Most of them really like where they're at. They like the teams that they've created. They've asked to be removed and they don't even want to shadow because they're so happy there. Or they have seen that they have really grown as a nurse and they do feel really confident about their skills and their abilities and their critical thinking and everything entails in nursing, and they feel more confident to go to those specialty areas now that they previously didn't know what they wanted to do.
For my shadow programs, I was able to go down to the ED, the OR, and up to the ICU. When I was down in the ED, it gave me a perspective of what their day looks like, but it also showed me, like, once my patient comes up from the ED, like, their side of Epic and their side of what they do for the patient looks very different compared to what we do. In the ICU, I got to see patients we brought in by the helipad, really cool, with their art lines already going, and see a lot more intensive care, which I am more of a fan of. It definitely showed me where I prefer to be in the organized care that I like. I personally think that the Med-Surg Bridge program has been very beneficial in my future because it helps me create a foundation to whatever I'm going to do in my next steps. It's given me the opportunity to shadow areas that I thought I was interested in and let me narrow down where I want to go.
I personally think going to a Med-Surg floor is a great place to start as a Med-Surg because it can open the doors for so many areas in nursing and always provide you with a job for the rest of your life. Wherever that place or state or city or hospital is, you'll always have a job. And I'm a Med-Surg nurse, I've done it for 17 years. It's really transformational. I feel like I can walk into any unit and be able to do the job and be able to take care of the patients, and I never feel like I don't have enough knowledge or I don't have enough critical thinking to be able to take great care of them. And if you go into Med-Surg, you get that experience. You can always step into a supplemental position, which allows you to just basically float around and work everywhere. And that prevents you from getting bored. If you burnt out in one area, you can go to another area. So that having that foundation really sets the stage for being able to work just about anywhere. Whereas if you go into an area that's very, very specialized, it's now a little bit harder to get more understanding and more skill level of different areas to eventually go to.
The Med-Surg Bridge program has helped me develop many more skills as well. I got my ACLS, so now I feel confident when there is a code on our floor and the doctors aren't there yet. I know what I can do within my scope of practice. I've been training to be charge nurse. I have also become a preceptor, so that way when a new nurse comes onto our floor, I can give them the footsteps to a great career.
Come to the Med-Surg Bridge program.
We're saving a spot for you.